All right. Well, we've come to this point in the show where I let you all know that I love each and every one of you. Thank y'all for coming out. And I played this little song that I wrote about the place I grew up. And how I had this, and still to this day, have this constant love-hate, hate-love, love-hate relationship with that little place. But for the most part, it makes me smile. So this little song about Camden, South Carolina, that I hope it makes you think about where you're from. On a 3-hour flight from Memphis to LA, I was silently celebrating my first class upgrade, laughing at my jeans and my boots beside those high-dollar shoes and Armani suits. When the gentleman next to me said, "You know the drinks up here are free, so if you like the first one, be on." He said, "I'm headed back from business in New York and Rome. Tell me, son, where do you call home?" He said, "I'm from the front pew of a wooden white church, a courthouse clock that still don't work, where a man's word means everything, where moms and dads were high school flames who gave their children grandmother's maiden name. It's may not sound like much, but it's where I'm from." So we drank that round, and then another. There wasn't a topic in this world we did not cover. He said, "I headed out west when I was barely 19, just a kid chasing my dreams." And I said, "I'm flying out here to pick up my big brother. He's been fighting cancer they discovered. But he called last night and said, I think this is the end. So come take me home to my family and my friends." Well, the quarterback beats the homecoming queen. The trucks are Ford and the tractor's green. And Amazing Grace is what we sing. Where the county fair is every fall, and your friends are there no matter when you call. Yes, it may not sound like much, but it's where I'm from. And as we stood to claim the bags we checked, he said, "I pray for your brother," and did I mention that Italian soups haven't always been my style? See, I was the quarterback on my high school team. We took state back in '63, and my wife, she's still my homecoming queen. 'Cause I'm from the front pew of a wooden white church, a courthouse clock that still don't work, where a man's word means everything, everything, where moms and dads were high school flames who gave sing Amazing Grace, where we are from. Play it pretty damn. You guys have had a really, really great time so far this evening. I know I've had a blast playing for all you fine people, and with these friends and musicians up here, and our pops over here. There's somebody that would always come to my shows. He's my little brother. He passed away about 4 years ago now. He was out on a night just like this, having a good old time, and he decided to drink and drive. And so, you guys will tonight, and hopefully every night, remember my little brother Roger, and do not ever drink and drive, because it only takes one time. And this was Roger's favorite song. He loved it. So when I play it, I feel like I'm playing, you know, to old Raj. Roger was also he was the most insane South Carolina Gamecock fan on the face of the planet. His entire week could be ruined by a Gamecock loss in women's lacrosse. Very, very dedicated Gamecock. So, when my little brother was alive, we used to sit and watch the Gamecocks play football. We had this, because we were brothers, we had this connection. One of our connections involved hating the same people. And Roger and I hated this one particular person more than any other football player in the history of all sports. He played quarterback for the University of Florida Gators. He was this very pretty boy with this chiseled chin, rock hard body, and horrible throwing motion. But he always beat the Gamecocks. It was actually one year that the Gamecocks pulled off a miracle. God must have been sleeping when that happened. For the most part, he just won, and mothers everywhere adored him. Girls wanted to have his babies. And myself and Roger hated him. And I don't think we were alone in that hatred, which makes me feel a little better. But Mr. Tim Tebow, that was the fellow's young. His name. And old Timmy Tebow, my dislike for him carried right on into his final year at the University of Florida, and he decided to go into the draft. And I was hoping he would never get picked, basically. But he did get picked, and somewhere during this, around that time, I got an email from my publishing company telling me that ESPN was going to use where I'm from in some TV show they were doing. And I was like, that's great, because that means I'm going to get, we call it mailbox money. They send us a check, we walk to the mailbox, and we have money. I didn't ask many questions. A few months later, I was sitting there on my couch, and this thing called The Year of the Quarterback came on. It was a Tim Tebow story. And I didn't want to watch it, but Satan got a hold of me that night, people. And I figured maybe in that hour special, he would have a career-ending injury. It would make it worth watching that hour of ESPN on a Wednesday night. So I sat there, and 15 minutes into it, nothing bad happened to him. In fact, he had run into a burning building and saved 3 children. He had single-handedly stopped a war in Africa. Pretty amazing. And we got to the 30-minute mark, and I was just seething with hatred for Mr. Timmy Tebow. And that's when it happened. He was on this private jet with 5 or 6 of his buddies. They were dressed very, very nicely. And they were singing this song. And I can't explain. It was like when I met Silverman for the first time. I was just completely overcome with emotions I could not explain. I have a TiVo, so I TiVo, I guess. And about 6 times I rewound it, just to make sure I wasn't being punked. But old Tim Tebow was sitting there on that plane with his buddies, singing at the top of his lungs, his eyes closed, holding a Bible in one hand, football in the other. I'm from the front pew of a Lutheran church, a courthouse clock. So, at that moment, it occurred to me that Tim Tebow is my favorite football player of all time. And so I know he got traded to the Jets, but I see big things for the New York Jets this year. And will you all cheer for Timmy Tebow in his quest to bed Katy Perry? Here we go, people. Y'all sing it for myself and Timmy Tebow. It goes like this. I sit up from the front pew of the little white church. Courthouse clock still don't work. Where a man's work means everything. When moms and dads were high school places, and their children grandmothers made names. Oh, baby, not the sound like my voice. If I don't do it. My name is Patrick Davis. Artie Hess is going up next. Alright? He's really, really good, so y'all stick around if you can. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. I feel very lucky to get to play for Joe and Kelly and Don and all the fine people that are here at the evening news. Once again, big hand for Les Silverman Hall over here. Come on. Paul Russo behind me on the bass. And Rusty Davis on the guitar. Well, I hope we get to be on a TV game show and win $1 million. That's love. And I hope we'll play me the theaters with a shot and a beer every time we holler. That's love. And I hope we get to live in a big old crib in some fancy neighborhood. That's love. And you never have to fight for it back to the coolest parties out in Hollywood. for a paparazzi romance for a supermodel. That's lucky. And I'm moving first place, getting chased for foul in a NASCAR race. That's lucky.